Hi, third grade. This is Miss Page here from the C. Waddle Scott Center Too Good for Drugs program. And today, unfortunately, we are going to do our last lesson, which is lesson 10. And we are basically going to review on what we have learned throughout the whole program. And, of course, we're going to get our lesson out of the Too Good for Drugs Mendez Foundation's Teacher's Manual. All right, so today we are going to review the things that we have been learning from the past 10 weeks. So our first category we have our goals. What is a goal? What is a goal? What have we talked about What have we talked about when we talked about goals? What are goals? Goals are something you want to try to do or achieve. So do you remember the steps in goal setting? What is the first step in going for a goal? Name what you want to do. Remember we said in order to set a goal, we have to name what we want to do first. So why is it important to set a goal? Why do you think that is important? What did we talk about? Goals help us to get what we want and where we want to be. Of course, we want to achieve certain things in life, so we set goals. So what are the 6 steps to use when going for your goals? What is the 6 steps of goal setting? Do you guys remember? I hope so. All right, so what we're going to do, like we said, first one, we're going to name what we want to do. Second, we're going to picture ourselves reaching that goal. 3, we're going to say I can, because we have pride in ourselves. So we're going to say I can. 4, think about how you're going to achieve that goal. 5, then you're going to go for it. And then 6, when you've achieved your goal, you tell yourself, good job. All right, the second category, communication. An iMessage begins with what 2 words? What 2 words do we start off our iMessage with when we want to express how we feel? What 2 words? I feel. The first 2 words we say is I feel. So on to the second one. Is this yes or no? Is this a good iMessage? I feel angry when you spread rumors about me because they are not true. I want you to apologize. Is that a good iMessage? Yes, that is a very good iMessage because we expressed our emotions first by using I feel, and then we use why because they are not true, and what we would like you to do next is to apologize. So that is a great iMessage sentence. So the third one, how do most people feel when they hear a you message? Remember, what are you messages? They feel hurt or angry because when you're using a you message, you're kind of like expressing your feelings in a not so great way. You're hurting, you're angry, like I want to kick you in your face, or I want to punch you. Like that is angry and that's hurtful. So we don't use you messages, we use I messages. All right. Third category, healthy choices. Is this true or false? When you have a decision to make, the first thing to do is what? Stop and think. Now, we've talked about this plenty of times, so you guys have to get this right. Is that true or is that false? It's true. Before you make a decision, you have to stop and think about the decision before, because you never know. What can it result in, negative or what? Positive consequences. What is peer pressure? Remember we talked about peer pressure last week? What is peer pressure? It is when someone is about your age, so peers is someone around your age, and they try to get you to do something that you don't want to do, or that you know that you're not supposed to be doing. Like Mark asked me to smoke a cigarette with him. Are you supposed to do that? No. And he's pressuring me and saying over and over again, come on, smoke a cigarette with me. Come on, you'll be fine. Come on, nothing's going to happen. That is peer pressure. So name 2 good ways to deal with stress. What 2 good ways did we talk about dealing with stress? It's quite a few, but give me 2. So we're going to say no. We're going to walk away. We're going to say no over and over again like a broken record. We're going to ignore them. Or we're going to come out with a better idea. last category, drugs. So name one good reason not to smoke cigarettes. Why should we not smoke cigarettes? First of all, what does cigarettes contain? It's a tobacco product that contains what? What's the N word? Nicotine. So what is a good reason not to smoke cigarettes? You can start coughing, you can get addicted to it, you start smelling bad, you're going to get in trouble with your parents, you can develop cancer from it, or even heart disease. You don't want those problems in your life. You're too young. So those are great reasons why not to smoke cigarettes. So what is the legal age for drinking alcohol and why? 21. Because why? Alcohol is very harmful for children. You're too small to drink alcohol, so you're not allowed to drink alcohol legally until you are the age of 21. Name 2 abilities that can be affected by drinking alcohol. What can be affected if you drink alcohol? Your speech can be slurred. Your vision can become blurry. Your coordination or your balance, you're like falling over the place. And decision making, you might make some bad decisions when drinking alcohol. All right, and the last one, what are 3 consequences of smoking marijuana? Remember we talked about marijuana. What are 3 consequences of smoking marijuana? Your heart starts beating fast. You can also get addicted to marijuana. You can start forgetting your goals. We talked about goal setting. So in order to do goal setting, we're not going to smoke marijuana because then we can start forgetting our goals. And then we'll never achieve our goals. And then we can misjudge distance. What you think might be closer to you might be further from you. So we don't want to use that. All right. So in your packages that I sent home with you guys, you have a post-test. Remember, we took a pre-test before our lessons just to see what you already know. But now we are going to take our post-test to see what we've learned and to see how well we have been listening. So don't forget to take those post-tests for me, please. All right, you guys have a good one.